And I will be the mistress of ceremonies today. We will be having our 5th grade award ceremony. Today, we will be celebrating all of the hard work and accomplishments of our scholars. So without further ado, we will begin with a welcome from Miss Unique Star. Thank you, Unique. Next, we will have some opening remarks from our assistant principal, Dr. Smith.
All right, good morning, 5th grade students. Welcome, 5th grade students, to your day of celebration. We congratulate you for working hard through this challenging situation. You woke up every morning and came to school face to face, or walked in your learning room from your home, your virtual learning space. Teachers, you stayed consistent and you worked even harder to ensure that our students were even smarter. Thank you to all the parents. We appreciate you. Thanks for encouraging and guiding your students the whole year through. Students, today we celebrate your last few days in elementary school. So smile big and walk tall as you make your way to middle school. Congratulations.
Thank you, Dr. Smith. Next, we will have Mr. Omir Hall, who will do our Peace Builders Pledge.
I am a peace builder. I pledge to praise people, to give up, put down, to seek God's people, to notice and speak up about hurt that I've caused, to right wrongs, to help others. I will build peace at home, at school, and in my community each day.
Okay, great job, Omir. Let's give him another round of applause. Next, we will have Miss Paradise Brown, who will recite an inspirational poem.
Let no one steal your dreams. Let no one steal your dreams. Let no one tear apart that burning of ambition that fires the drive inside your heart. Let no one steal your dreams. Let no one tell you that you can't. Let no one hold you back. Let no one tell you that you won't. Set your sights and keep them big. Set your sights on high. Let no one steal your dreams. Your only limit is the sky. Let no one steal your dreams. Follow your heart. Follow your soul. For only will you follow them will you feel truly whole. Set your sights. Set your sights and keep them fixed. Set your sights on high. Let no one steal your dreams. Your only limit is the sky.
Thank you so much, Paradise. Next, we will have Mr. Josiah Davis, who will introduce our guest speaker. So at this time, we will have our guest speaker, Mr. Tyrese Robinson.
You are so special, and beyond your wildest imagination, there are so many things and opportunities that await you. Don't ever forget how powerful you are. Your presence in the day, your mind, your heart, your energy, your spirit are so very important. The world is waiting on you to become not just doctors and lawyers, but to become mechanical engineers, to become electricians, to become yoga therapists. You are called to become police officers and firefighters. Some of you will become shepherds. Some of you will become so much more than you could ever imagine. You know, when I was growing up, I never knew that I would end up being able to run my own company and to be able to help other people when they really didn't know what they needed help. I would never imagine. But you, boys and girls, as you sit and you speak, as you repeat the words of Matthew, well, 2 weeks from now, I can begin to feel the future. I think I'm doing it house now. And listen to the word about people starting your own business. I am just so honored that I can sit here and talk to $1 million business. You know, I was person once told me that if you want to effect, if you want to see real change, you must first be the change. If you don't want to feel something, the responsibility is on you to stand up, to speak up, and to work it out. If you don't want to do something, you see an injustice, if you see a wrong point, you have a responsibility to stand, to speak up, and to be able to change. I stand to you from a place of position where at 76 years old, there is so much more life in you boys and girls than the world is waiting on. The world is waiting on you to call out injustice. The world is waiting on you to stand up and to make your voice known. The world is waiting on you to look fear in the face and say, I can overcome this. The world is waiting on you to take charge of what is wrong with the spirit of people. The world is waiting on you to be the voice. Now, we are looking at a generation that refuses to be silent. We are looking at a generation that refuses to share the presence of its hope. And I'm not feeling me. I truly believe that this man has 5,2021 will rise up and shine, and you will take home the future. And you will roll out to be the person in your family, the big responsibilities of children, the person in your family, the great generational person, you will be the person in your family. As we do this, it's you will be the person in your family to see and shape and to bring forth. Young people, time is now. Preparations are now. What you do, see that you know right now will only manifest in something. I encourage you to prepare for this. Prepare for faith. But listen to you, a place where you can really focus on who you are. I stand with God's place of ready to take on, ready to run with unbelief, ready to not just be cool, not just be popular, but to be the head and to walk into your next phase of life, knowing that everything that your heart desires will come to pass, knowing that you are not just a student, but you are a game changer, you are an atmosphere changer. When you walk in the classroom, your teachers are to teach you. You are a to learn. I even encourage you not just to learn in the classroom, but do your own research. Make learning fun. Your learning exciting. Be in shape about what it is that you are getting ready to take on. Listen, there is no such thing as impossible. Let me say that again to you. There is no such thing as impossible. There is no such thing as impossible. If you can believe, if you can dream it, even if you can do it. They say, when God will have been present of the ad one. They said, the majority of all created, they have cars that drive themselves, only help them. So when I tell you, whatever it is that you are trying to do, you can do, you're going to do, you will do, you will be successful, you should not suffer any violence, you should not suffer any harm, you are going to keep every portion of the study, you are going to live in a place of peace, and everything is always going to work out for your good. You know why? Because you are the greatest you could be. There's no one above you, there's no one underneath you. Today is your special day. Remember these words that as you go throughout life, you have to, you must, you are called to be the change you wish to see in the world. I am wishing you all the best as you endeavor, as you strive to go to this next level. I hope, I can't wait to see some of you come across the TV screens. I can't wait to try out the new inventions, but most important, I can't wait to hear some testimony. The best food is yet to come. Thank you so much for your time. I am excited for you. I am keeping you in my thoughts and my prayers, but most importantly, I hope that you know that I'm depending on you to go out and be a change. Have a great day.
Thank you, Mr. Robinson, for such a powerful message. Let's give him another round of applause. Next, we will have Mr. Jeremiah Steele, who will introduce the next part of our program.
We will now have our farewell video. Thank you.
Awesome pictures from the class of 2021. Next, we will have an explanation of our awards from Ms. Lewis.
Good morning, Pandas. Okay, you have worked hard and we're going to be giving you certificates. Let me tell you the criteria. The students that receive perfect attendance are the students who have not missed any days and had any tardies this year. Super attendance award goes to those students with 3 or less absences or less approved tardies. Outstanding Citizenship Award goes to that one student in the class who has shown good behavior and kindness. Most Improved Award goes to one boy and one girl from each class that has shown significant gains academically. Our Principal Award goes to those students who have received all A's in all subjects, including art, music, and PE. Then we have our honor roll certificate that goes to students who have a combination of A's and B's, including art, music, and PE. We have our Panda Participation Award going to those students who have consistently shown achieving academic and behavioral goals. And we have our new Panda member certificate that goes to the new Pandas who have just joined Brookview. Congratulations, students.
Thank you, Ms. Lewis. And now for the moment that we have all been waiting for. Our scholars will now receive their awards. And we will begin with our math teacher, Ms. Baker.
Good morning. Good morning, my wonderful, ambitious, talented, brilliant, and spontaneous rising sixth grade scholars. First of all, I just want to say thank you. Y'all have been my backbone through this school year. I love every single one of y'all. I know that this school year has probably been the hardest for you. It's been the hardest for me. Y'all stayed down through the testing, through all the near pods, through write your equation, through show your work. I love y'all, and that's all I'm saying. All right, first we have Ariana Adam. She's receiving certificate of completion and Panda participation. Next, Unique Brown. She's receiving certificate of completion, honor roll, and Panda participation. Next up, we have Jason Bryant. He's receiving certificate of completion, honor roll, and Panda participation. Congratulations. All right, next we have Amari Bergman. He's receiving certificate of completion and Panda participation. Next, Canaria Cullen. She's receiving Panda participation and certificate of completion. Next up, we have Janae Curtis. She is receiving Panda participation and certificate of completion. Next, Mr. Isaiah George, one of my top virtual scholars, always wanted to unmute. He's receiving citizenship, Panda participation, and honor roll. Next, we have Morgan Griffin. She's receiving certificate of completion, most improved, and Panda participation. Congratulations, Morgan. Next, we have Yassine Harris. He's receiving Panda participation and certificate of completion.
Next, we have Glorious Hill. She's receiving certificate of completion and Panda participation. All right, next up we have Mr. Jaden Hubbard. He's receiving certificate of completion and Panda participation. Great job, Jaden. All right, next we have Mr. Byron King. He's receiving certificate of completion, most improved, and Panda participation. Great job, Byron. Next, we have Ayana Lori. She's receiving Panda participation and certificate of completion. Next up, we have Miss Denise Leeds. She is receiving certificate of completion and Panda participation. All right, next up we have Mr. Carter Malone. He's receiving new Panda Award, Panda participation, and certificate of completion. Good job, Carter. Next, Mr. Armand McNeese. He's receiving Panda participation, certificate of completion, and Citizenship Award. Good job, Armand. Next, we have Serenity Norwood, Panda participation and certificate of completion. Next, we have Cherish Rimber. She's receiving certificate of completion and Panda participation. Yes, certificate of completion and Panda participation. Yes, so after I say their name. Next, we have Tyrese Robinson. He's receiving certificate of completion and Panda participation. Go, Tyrese. Next, we have Miss Diamond Seal. She will be receiving Panda participation and certificate of completion. All right, Miss Unique Star is up next. She's receiving certificate of completion and Panda participation. Next, we have Jeremiah Steele. He will be receiving certificate of completion and Panda participation. Great job. Next, we have Miss Shania Thomas. She will be receiving certificate of completion and Panda participation. Next, we have our current student of the month, Mr. Kenneth Thompson. He's receiving honor roll, Panda participation, and certificate of completion. Congratulations, Kenneth. And lastly, for Ms. Baker's homeroom, we have Ariana Walton with certificate of completion and Panda participation. Thank you so much, scholars. I pray that you all have an amazing time in middle school, and we will keep in touch. I love y'all forever. You are loved, you are smart, you are important. Next up, we have you guys amazing ELA and reading teacher, Mrs. Richardson.
Hey, good morning, everyone. I want to say to my face-to-face and my virtual scholars, I am so very proud of all you all have accomplished this school year. In the middle of a pandemic, you guys soared. You guys did amazing. I'm so proud of you, and I wish you much success. I know you guys are going to go on to do much great things, big things. I'm so proud of you. All right, first up, we have David Anatolo. David is receiving certificate of completion, honor roll, and Panda participation. Congratulations. Next up, we have our virtual student, Eric Arnold. He is receiving certificate of completion and Panda participation. Next up, we have Miss Paradise Brown. She is receiving certificate of completion, honor roll, and Panda participation. Next up, our virtual student, Roia Brown. Roia was my teacher assistant. She helped me tremendously this year. Certificate of completion, Citizenship Award, and Panda participation. Next up, we have Miss Tatiana Burks. She is receiving certificate of completion, honor roll, most improved, Panda participation, and it's her birthday. Happy birthday. Our next award recipient is Jabari Kane. He's our virtual student, certificate of completion and Panda participation. Next up, Zanaya Calloway, our virtual student, certificate of completion, Panda participation. Next, we have Miss Trinaya Christian, certificate of completion, Panda participation. Next up, we have Mr. Josiah Davis, our virtual student, certificate of completion, honor roll, citizenship, and Panda participation. Miss Imani DeLone, she is receiving certificate of completion and Panda participation. Mr. Cameron Garrett, he is receiving certificate of completion and Panda participation. Ms. Jelani Goodson, she is receiving certificate of completion, honor roll, and Panda participation. Next up, we have Khadijah Gumane, certificate of completion, honor roll, and Panda participation. Mr. Jarrell Harmon, he is receiving certificate of completion, new Panda award, and Panda participation. Mr. Raekwon Harris is receiving certificate of completion and Panda participation. Mr. Davion Jordan, he is receiving certificate of completion, honor roll, and Panda participation. Miss Destiny Lightfoot, she is receiving certificate of completion and Panda participation. Angelina Lucas is also receiving certificate of completion, honor roll, and Panda participation. Ms. Ashlyn Sheard is receiving certificate of completion and Panda participation. Congratulations. Next up, we have Ms. Myla Skinner. She is receiving certificate of completion, new Panda award, and Panda participation. Ms. Armani Smith, she is receiving certificate of completion, honor roll, and Panda's participation. Next up, we have Mr. Quintavious Smith. He is receiving certificate of completion and Panda participation. Next, we have Miss Kendall Thomas, my right-hand lady, certificate of completion, Panda participation, and principals list. Miss Ileana Thompson, she is receiving certificate of completion and Panda participation. And last but certainly not least, we have Mr. Jarvis Tiller Jr., certificate of completion, most improved student, and Panda participation. Again, thank you to all of my scholars from my homeroom. I'm so very proud of you, and I hope to see you in the parade soon. Have a great summer, guys. Okay. And next, we will have the delivery of awards from no one other than Mr. White, who is our 5th grade science and social studies teacher. Thank you.
All righty. Good morning, Spellhouse. I have been truly honored to have the opportunity to be your 5th grade teacher. I wanted to leave you with a few words of wisdom before I start handing out my awards to my homeroom students. When I was a high school student, I would walk to school every day because we lived very close to my high school. Every morning when I would walk past my friend's house, her dad would always say, "Learn as much as you can learn, young man." Those words always stood out to me because life is all about knowledge. And whatever career you decide to pursue one day, you must always be willing to learn as much as you can learn in order to perform at the highest possible level. Next, I wanted to state this quote from former Morehouse College president, Dr. Benjamin Elijah Mays. "And whatever you do, strive to do it so well that nobody can do it any better." And lastly, never forget that your future is based upon your choices and your decisions. In every single thing that you do, there is always some sort of choice involved. Make good choices so that you can be successful in life. Got it? I will never forget any of you, and I truly enjoyed hanging out with all of you this school year, from playing sports at recess to Spellhouse trivia, and even our casual conversations about TikToks and Fortnites. I wish you all well, and please know, if you ever need me, I am always one phone call or text message away. Now it is time for me to present my awards to my outstanding homeroom scholars. Please remember to hold your applause until the end. Thank you. Receiving certificate of completion, most improved award, and panda participation, Naeem Andrews. Receiving certificate of completion, most improved award, and panda participation award, Kalia Arnold. Congratulations. Receiving certificate of completion, Panda Participation Award, Destry Barnes. Receiving certificate of completion, Panda Participation Award, Zyvion Bates. Receiving certificate of completion, Panda Participation, Caleb Brown. Receiving certificate of completion, Panda Participation Award, Glenn Butts. Receiving certificate of completion, Panda Participation Award, Antonio Gearing Jr. Receiving certificate of completion and Panda Participation Award, Omir Hall. Congratulations. Receiving certificate of completion, Panda Participation Award, Miss Elise Hawkins. Receiving certificate of completion, highest growth achievement in iReady Math, Honor Roll Award, and Panda Participation Award, Mr. Tyson Jackson. Congratulations. Receiving certificate of completion, Panda Participation Award, Keon Johnson. Receiving Certificate of Completion, Honor Roll Award, and Panda Participation Award, Taylor Johnson. Receiving Certificate of Completion, Panda Participation Award, Zachariah Johnson. Receiving Certificate of Completion, Panda Participation Award, Chauncey Newman Jr. Receiving Certificate of Completion, Panda Participation Award, Devin Parker. Congratulations. Receiving Certificate of Completion, Panda Participation Award, Marley Parks. Congratulations. Receiving Certificate of Completion, Honor Roll Award, Panda Participation Award, Mr. Keon Pitts. Congratulations. Receiving Certificate of Completion, Honor Roll Award, Citizenship Award, and Panda Participation Award, Mr. Jeremiah Starks. Receiving Certificate of Completion, Panda Participation Award, Tiana White. Congratulations. Receiving Certificate of Completion, Panda Participation Award, Miss Unique White. Receiving Certificate of Completion, Panda Participation Award, Shamari Williams. Receiving Certificate of Completion, Panda Participation, Mr. Darnell Williams Jr. Congratulations. And last but not least, receiving Certificate of Completion, Panda Participation Award, and New Panda Award, Mr. DeMarcus Wooten. Thank you.
Okay, great job, scholars. At this time, we have a special presentation by Ms. Baker and Mrs. Richardson.
All right. So this is an extremely special award. We have worked really hard all year to show what we know. I read it all day long. I read it. And the kids you all have made so much progress in so many games. We did everything that we could do to accomplish our goals, and we crushed it. So at this time, we want to acknowledge one top student for the entire 5th grade who had the highest growth in our reading. Now, this particular student worked hard just like you all did. This particular student did over the amount of minutes, was asking me, how did I do? Did I go up? This student went up 3 whole grade levels. This student is no one other than Miss Tatiana Burke. And this is also your special certificate and achievement. Congratulations. I'm so proud of you. And you got to go take your trip together.
All right. Congratulations, Tatiana. All right, students, if you know me, you know I don't love anything more than I love math. And with that being said, through all these equations, and even with my student who made the top growth, being at home and virtually, always unmuted. Anytime that I'm there to need some participation, she is there. And that truly showed on her already diagnostic when she grew 233%. And that is Unique Star. Congratulations, Unique. Unique, I know it was difficult being at home, but you did it, and I'll have your gift when you come for the parade. Thank you.
All right, let's give a final round of applause to all of our scholars. Awesome job. You guys worked so hard this year despite the challenges, and we are so, so proud of you, okay? Now, without further ado, we will have Principal Wallace with our closing remarks.
Good morning, scholars. I am so proud of you. I just need you to understand that some of you have been with me since 5 years. I've known you for 5 years of being the principal here at this school, and some of you are new, but you have just been amazing. And I just have to say, I have seen so much growth in you as individuals, as leaders, as just good human beings. And I want to tell you that now that your chapter is ending here at elementary, your educational career is just beginning. So your work is not done. I want you to understand that we expect you to be the leaders we know you to be. When you leave our doors and transition as 6th graders and on, leadership is already in you. It's not something that you have to go and learn because you've got it. And I expect you to show it when you get there. Because you are forever and always a panda. And when we're pandas, that means we're being GOP. What does that mean? Great on purpose. And I'm going to say this like I say it every single day. Greatness is not accidental. It's intentional. The speaker said it. Mr. White said it. Your teachers have said it. Greatness comes with choices. So you have to choose to be the leaders you're supposed to be. So when someone's making a wrong choice, you make the right one. Because leaders do the right thing when no one is. That's right, when no one's watching, no one's looking. I just want to say, and I would be remiss if I did not say, I need you guys to give a huge round of applause to all your teachers and your support staff for all that they've done with you. Because we wouldn't be here. We would not be here celebrating academic accolades without your teachers, without your school support, and most importantly, without your parents. So parents, there's a big round of applause for you too. Give them a big round. Now, parents, this isn't over for you either. And so now it's your time to really lock in on your parent engagement. Middle school is tough. We have hormonal changes, growth and development we don't understand, attitudes that develop. Everything happens at middle school. So it's the chance and opportunity for you to lock in with your kids and continue locking in through high school and college and beyond. Because I expect to have future doctors and lawyers and presidents, CEOs out of this class right here. Because your future is bright. I only expect greatness from you. So I want to say, I'm proud. I'm kind of sad too, because I don't want to see all of my babies. You know how it is for me. I will not be a mush pot today, but I love you. We love you, and we're proud of you. And we expect you to stay connected to Brookview. So when you go to middle school and high school, you still are a panda. Understood? Okay. So without further ado, the best part of this is you guys are going to take your 5th grade recession. That means goodbye 5th grade, hello middle school. And so I'm going to call you guys by class, and you're going to take your final recessional as a fifth grader as we're transitioning you to middle school. And for my virtual learners at home, understand and know I can't wait to see you at the parade. Can't wait to see you. But we're proud of you. And we love you. Wave at the camera. Good job, good job. Parents, we thank you so much for your time and participation. Pandas at home, we love you. We will see you shortly at the parade. Please make sure you are in your mask and that you also remain in your vehicles for further directions. Remember, the lineup for the fifth grade parade begins at 11:30 for lining up your vehicles. So again, mask on, in your vehicles. Don't forget your signs and congratulations. Balloons, stay with the cars. They cannot come in the building. All right, I'll see you soon.